Video games and Christmas go together like consumerism and money, or something like that. One of the nifty things that can come from your fresh new system around this time of year is a pack-in game. Anymore, you're guaranteed at least one, if not two or three full games, but there was a point in time that your best option was the fabled demo disc. A whole smattering of games that the system could offer, with little bits to try them out. Sometimes these discs were devoted to one entire game alone, which is what Christmas Nights was. At least, that's what Christmas Nights advertised itself as. In the US, the Saturn didn't exactly put up much of a fight against the Sony PlayStation. Christmas Nights was a game that was given away around this time with purchases of other games. But Christmas Nights is far more than a meager demo disc. In fact, this thing is crammed with a lot of unique offerings and bonuses, a lot of which are not in the main game. For starters, Christmas Nights changes every character, background, music, even the story to the holiday season. That is, if you play it during December. Christmas Nights checks the Saturn's internal clock to determine what theme it should be adapted to. November and January are Winter Nights, while the rest of the year is Nights Limited Edition. Christmas Nights isn't the only game to do this, mind you, but the detail is certainly appreciated. The story goes that the two kids, Elliot and Clarice, sense that something's wrong during Christmas, and it has something to do with the tree's star. It's schmaltzy and doesn't have any bearing on the game, or anything really, but it's a cute little touch. The changes are readily apparent in every aspect of the game. Everything is covered in snow, trees have lights adorning their branches, and joy to the world blares through the plains of Spring Valley. Nights even has a festive look, sporting red and white as opposed to their normal purple. As far as the gameplay is concerned, it's the first stage of Nights into Dreams. Nothing plays differently than the full game. Players fly through hoops, collecting orbs to free gems, and advance to a boss to complete the level. When playing as Clarice, the Spring Valley run is the same, sans the Christmas theme. Elliot does open up a different path, but both are pretty quick and only take about 5 minutes to complete at most. Complete either of them 5 times, get the ending, and the game's over. At least, from an ending perspective. Christmas Nights is unique with both its unlock system and set unlockables, aptly named presents. After completing Spring Valley with one of the characters, players are treated to a matching game that grants them different prizes. Some of these are standard affairs like art, music, and videos. However, there are further changes like game modes and even unlockable characters. Getting these different presents isn't particularly hard, but is strangely addicting. Find out what you're going to get next and what's hiding away captures the young memories we have as kids, tearing through presents on Christmas morning. Is Christmas Nights the greatest hidden gem in video game history? Is this a game you absolutely must seek out? Well, no, but it is a nice little piece of Sega Saturn history and is certainly worth playing or picking up if given the chance. Christmas Nights does a lot of things different that most games didn't catch on to or were ever capable of doing until years later. If anything, it's a comfy, simple title that was meant to show off what the Saturn could do, but crammed in so much more. No matter what you're celebrating this year, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and have a Happy New Year, because we'll be back in 2017.